Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming back to the channel. I am Kuldeep Sahu. I have scored 639 marks out of 720 in NEET 2022 and also I have achieved CGP PhD rank 1, CGPAT rank 10 in this year 2022.
Coming to the point, for this Q&A I get many more questions, but one question arose that gives answers to most of the questions. And the question is, what is the success mantra of all the NEET aspirants who have scored 650 plus marks in NEET 2022?
Here I will be telling 19 different success mantras of any NEET aspirants that make them successful. See, my answers will not be any theoretical answer. It's fully an analysis. So don't just listen it. Grab your pen and one sheet of paper and write it down, analyze yourself, and most important, see where you are lagging behind and what mistakes you are making. Without any further delay, let's come to the first point. First point is they don't care about the surrounding. They don't care what others are doing. They are fully aware of themselves and they know where they stand and they know where to go. यार ऐसे लोग ना सिर्फ अपने आप पे फोकस करते हैं, वो देखते हैं कि वो आज कहाँ पे है और वो ये देखते हैं कि उनको पहुंचना कहाँ पे है और वो ये सोचते हैं कि उनको यहाँ से यहाँ कैसे पहुंचना है, बल्कि वो ये नहीं देखते हम ये वाला कैसे कर रहा है, बाजू वाला क्या कर रहा है, सामने वाला क्या कर रहा है, पीछे वाला उससे कितने आगे, वो इस बात पे फोकस नहीं करता. ही जस्ट फोकस ऑन हिमसेल्फ कि उसको यहाँ से यहाँ कैसे पहुंचना है. That's my. Now the second point is they do not get demotivated easily, and if somehow they feel low, they bounce back very quickly. Unlike others, they do not waste the whole day by just saying, "अरे यार आज तो पढ़ने का मन नहीं कर रहा है." Now the third point. Third point is they are punctual and disciplined. See, if you are going to coaching somewhere, then you must have seen your class topper sitting in first or second bench doing some questions or discussing something with others. The fact is, you will never see them absent. That means they are punctual, disciplined, and most important, they are committed to their goals. Now the fourth point is they focus more on basics rather than doing high-level questions. See, it's my personal observation that when I was preparing in my class, everyone says, "अरे यार मुझसे तो question ही नहीं बन रहा." Everyone says, "अरे यार question नहीं बनता मैं क्या करूँ?" But the fact was, भाई एक ही महीने हुए थे class में. How is it possible to master in just 1 month? Is it possible? Comment down. Remember, the game of NEET is all depend upon how much effective time you give to your books, your studies, right? And also, if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing to this channel because it takes a lot of efforts to make such videos. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. Now the fifth point is they had their concepts very clear. Unlike others who only mug up the formulas. See, to concept their clears, they read NCERT, they read modules or any references, and also they never forget to discuss with teachers, right? Now the sixth point is they treat NCERT as a syllabus for all the 3 subjects, physics, chemistry and biology. And also along with it, they also work on the topics other than NCERT but related to NCERT. Now the seventh point is they do 100% goal-oriented studies, right? And the 8th point is they literally cut down their entertainment time like television because answer is very simple. They are more interested in knowing how cathode ray work on television rather than knowing about Anupma and her boyfriend. 9th point is they do not go out for vacations as more often as others do because they know their responsibilities and importance of each day, right? And the 10th point is when the people are going out for vacations, uploading images on Insta and FB, they do still studies sitting in the corner of room. And now the point number 11 is they know how to manage their syllabus on time because they focus more on test series calendar rather than their vacation calendars. That's what I was saying in point number 7, that they do 100% goal-oriented studies. They have a very narrow and a sharp focus and a wide range of thoughts. Have you ever heard of horses riding on a racetrack? What jockey does? They just cover their eyes on either of the sides so that horses should not be distracted by the people and the audience around and he can only focus on a straight path ahead. Now the 12th point is they make the best possible notes and they try to revise everything in a more frequent basis. Now I'm telling you this is the most common features that is seen in every toppers. Everyone who is scoring 600, 600 plus, 650, 650 plus, 680, 700 and even 720. Everyone have this one common feature that they all revise their syllabus as much time as they can and as frequent as they can. That's what the most important secret and most important point here is. And one thing I must say here that people ask me, Kuldeep, how can I increase my memory power and how can I retain things for a longer time? And the answer is very simple, yaar. If you are saying anything on a regular basis, you will retain it in your head for a very, very longer time. That's my answer. Now the 13th point is they do a lot of questions in order to increase the probability of getting more reflections of such questions. And I must say that every toppers, this is the secret of every topper, that they all do a lot of questions. यार एक टॉपर इसलिए होता है क्योंकि वो क्वेश्चन प्रैक्टिस करते
then that's it. There is no another reason, because every topper has a hell lot of questions in their brain they have solved prior to their. Now the 14th point is they surely do pyqs, as they know the importance of pyqs, which give them an idea about the diversity and the level of questions what is being asked before and what is being.
अरे यार बिल्ली को भगाओ भाई, कोई पूरा रिकॉर्डिंग खराब कर दिया.
Yeah, what I was saying is कि toppers also solve pyqs, because as always pyqs gives an idea about the exam, about the level and diversity of questions, right? But one thing I must add here, that if anyone, your teacher, your friend, anyone is saying that do pyqs for 10 times, 100 times, 1000 times just to crack NEET, then remember, yeah, he or she is just fooling you and nothing else. You can't crack NEET by just doing it for 10 times or 100 times. No, yaar, it's not meant for that. pyqs is meant for just to analyze the exam, just to analyze the paper, that what is the level, what kind of questions, what diversity of questions is being asked, and what will be asked on the next year. That's it, yaar. So you have to do pyqs just for 1 time, 2 times, or maximum 3 times, and there is no need to do pyqs for 10 times. It will just ruin your time, just waste your time, and you will not achieve anything else. That's it, yeah. Okay. Now the 15th point is they read NCERT biology as many times as they can. There is no such number, yaar, कि 10 बार पढ़ लो, 20 बार पढ़ लो, 25 बार पढ़ लो. No, yaar, there is no such number. You should read NCERT as much as you can. And actually, no, yaar, they not only read NCERT, actually they visit NCERT on a regular basis as a museum of knowledge and save it in their brain like a PD. Now the 16th point is they never pile up doubts and they clear them out as soon as the doubt comes. And definitely this is the point that every topper follows, but this point is more personally connected to me because this was my wholesome strategies when I was preparing, when I was a dropper. I was more focused on doubt clearing rather than doing lectures. So I have made one video, a day in my life as a dropper. There I have shown how I was clearing my doubt, how I was approaching my teachers, so you must watch it. And also in that video I have shown my 24-hour most productive and effective day in my life as a dropper, so you must watch it. Link in description and on title. 17th point is most of the time they follow their teachers' advice, as they know they are the one who can actually genuinely help them and guide them in a right direction. And it's the truth here. The teacher who is teaching you is teaching since 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, so they are the best one. Instead of taking advice from your friends, from your colleagues, from anyone else, will not be preferable when it comes about teachers. So always take advice from teachers, work with teachers, and follow teachers.
Before moving ahead, listen one thing. When you will clear NEET, you have to work with cadaver and study with many more medical books like BD Chaurasia's Anatomy, Gray's Anatomy, Gannon's Physiology, Guyton and Hall's Physiology, and many more medical books. Isn't it fascinating? So I have found one of the best ever medical book shop ever after visiting 10 different medical shops. That is shRe Medical Book House, where you can buy all kind of medical related books, whether it is for MBBS, BDS, BMS, BHMS, GNM, BSc Nursing, Pharmacy, or any medical courses. Now why I have found shRe Bookshop as one of the best of best bookshop? Because they provide free home delivery within Raipur, and along with it they provide free waterproof cover with all the books. Secondly, you can replace all your books within 7 days for whatever the reason you have. You will get up to 40% discount on all books by just telling my name Kuldeep Sahu from PTJNM Raipur. If you or your best one want such medical books, then just place an order on WhatsApp in your mobile and get a free home delivery. Or you can directly visit their shop. WhatsApp number and their shop address is given below in a description. You must check it out the description box.
18th point. Mostly they share their feelings to their family or teachers and not to friends. And it is very logical, yaar. The friend whom you are sharing your feeling is of same age or of like your age, so and without any experiences of life. So how it would be fruitful to share your feelings with friends? So always either share with your parents or share with your teachers who can genuinely help you, who can genuinely guide you in a direction so that you can achieve your goal. The 19th point and the most important point, that all the juniors were doing that mistake. They all were thinking about marks, ranks, results. But remember, toppers never think about marks, ranks or results what they are getting on mock test. They just focus on the evaluation of what they are doing mistakes on mock paper. Just write down their mistakes on a separate copy so that they can analyze, they can evaluate what all mistakes are making, and they will avoid all these mistakes on a main paper. As 19 point has passed, but I'm adding here 120th point, that every topper or every successful NEET aspirants have one thing, that they never ever skip the test. They never ever skip the test, whether they have finished their syllabus or not. It does not matter. They never skip the test. And one more thing, that they do hell lot of question practice through mock tests, especially when the exam is 3 months or 2 months away. They do more and more mock papers. Even what I've seen, that toppers actually do 2 mock tests a day or 3 mock tests a day, which is very very heavy, because you just don't have to do this mock test. You have to actually evaluate, you have to like extract your mistakes, write it down, and avoid these mistakes. So it's very tough, but they do 3 mock tests, 2 mock tests a day. That's it. So this was all the 19 points, 19 success mantras of a successful NEET aspirants, and also I hope you have wrote down all these 19 success mantras. And I must emphasize again that you must analyze yourself with these points. And that's it for the video. If you have any queries, any doubts, any questions regarding your preparation, regarding these 19 points, please let me know in the comment section. Type your doubts in the comment section. I will reply all these questions on my next Q&A sessions on next Sunday at 10 a.m. in the morning. If today I have added some values in your life, then please hit the like button and share it in your WhatsApp status and story. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel, because I will be making such videos, doing efforts and helping you all lovely guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you very soon.